Hi friends, yeah, today we will be looking into a bug regarding StingyHubby, and that is within our feature and bugs request. So right now we are looking at the first row, that is the bug, and title says confirmation of bug not visible. The description says after submitting a bug, confirmation message should say bug submitted and not feedback submitted. Now, the way we reproduce this bug is we go to the feedback, submit feedback, and we change the type to a bug report instead of feature request. And then we say, let's say test, and in the description we say test, and we submit. So here we say feedback submitted successfully, but what we are doing is we are sending a bug report. So there is I can investigate that. Let's investigate this and see what we can do about it. So now we are into the code, and let's look at the let's look at the feedback form, or feedback form. Within the feedback form we have submit button, and then on the submit button, handle submit, we would have a feedback.insert, and we would have an error submitting feedback, um, else we set success. So go to definition. In the set success we have updated the success and set description. So these are all the feedback, or we have filled in or updated the form to have feedback submitted successfully. Yeah, this is the success message that we will be sending. So I want to update this. Actually I want to update this div, or actually let's make a change to the whole. Control A, and then we are going to call the copilot, and then we are going to mention if bug is reported, then not reported, then a confirmation message should be bug reported successfully. Instead of something over here, feedback submitted successfully. So I have sent that prompt. Now what, we'll wait for ChatGPT to come here. Success message, if the type is bug, then bug reported successfully, otherwise feedback. So we are going to get the success message, yeah, and I'll accept it. Now type is bug, so this type, go to definition, is coming from this set type, and feature or bug, and then it's defaulted to feature. So, and then let's look at this or I would say set type, control F, and we'll try to find the other area where we have this. So set type is done here, target.value as feature or bug. On change, okay, on change we select this. So now I think this solves the problem. We have the changes on the feedback form, we have added this line of code, and then also, yeah, a few moment back I had to create a minimized version, a copy version of PNG, and that one I do not need it, so discard change, move to trash, and then this is the only change I need. So I will write a commit saying okay, fixed feedback form confirmation message. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll commit and sync, and next thing we'll do is go back to the deployment and see what's happening with the deployment. Vercel building, (26 seconds). We'll wait for 26 seconds. I think it should be done by now. Okay, so yeah, it's done. Now let me go and refresh. When I refresh, I will be here, and then I choose bug report, and I'll do test 2, and then in the this also test 2, and I'm going to submit it. Now I get bug reported successfully. And if I look into feature request, test 3 and then test 3, submit, this becomes feedback submitted successfully. Okay, I think that does solve the problem. Now let's look at the database. Let's go to the feedback table. Now at the feedback table, we no longer need this because this is no longer a bug. And then we need to remove the testing data that we had so that our feedback table is pristine for us to use later on. And I'm going to delete 4 rows. And okay, so we are cleared with that. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for being on it, and hopefully we'll be one step closer to making our application complete again. Thank you.